Hello and welcome to our next learning module. In it, we're going to be encountering social theories of aging. I'd imagine that this material may be among the most unfamiliar to the class as a whole. What is a social theory? Why do we study social theories? Well, a social theory is a construct or a framework that helps us understand and helps to explain social phenomena. So a social theory of aging um, helps us understand and explain changes in social relationships and systems that occur in later adulthood. They provide the basis for examining the primary dimensions of older persons' social environments. And we will start to explore these dimensions after we talk about these theories, the first of which will be our look at informal supports and families and caregivers. Each social theory has its own perspective on explaining the social experience of aging. And it seems that no one theory can explain all of the social phenomena associated with aging. The earliest theories, such as role theory, activity theory, disengagement theory, and continuity theory, focused on the adjustments that are made between society and older adults. Alternative theoretical perspectives have been developed, and they place more emphasis on macro structures that affect aging. And these alternative theories include labeling theory, a subculture of aging theory, social exchange theory, and the life course perspective. These more recent developments in social gerontological theory have focused on qualitative perspectives and methodologies, and they've also been kind of better suited to incorporate how interdisciplinary studies are focusing on issues related to gender and class and ethnicity. And as a whole, these theoretical perspectives are pointing to new ways of seeing aging phenomena and new modes of analysis. And they, in turn, will lay the framework for future research directions. Enjoy the material of the learning module.